Hi everyone, good evening. And today I'm going to give you demo on data science. Let me introduce myself. I have 4+ years of experience as data scientist, and I worked with some product-based US MNCs, worked on multiple end-to-end projects. So coming to the scope of the demo, this demo is all about components of AI and data science, and I will be giving you description of data science and requirements to learn data science. And I will give you an overview of best way to learn data science, and I will be explaining you the basic to advanced projects which you will be learning in this course. So let me tell you about components of AI and data science. AI AI is an inanimate objects such as machines, robots, etc., with thinking capability to perform human like activities, then that objects are called as AI objects or AI applications. So, some of the applications are self driving cars, Siri. These are two examples of AI application. Self driving cars are Tesla. Just I'm giving one example, that is Tesla. Tesla is a self driving car, and we can call that as an AI application. It uses computer vision, which acts as human eye for the car, and IoT sensors, which will generate huge amount of data, which helps us to do data processing and make decisions. Siri is an AI assistant. It uses NLP techniques, and it will convert speech to text and text to speech. Next, coming to the data science. Data science is a field of study related to data that uses programming, domain knowledge, and statistics to bring meaningful insights from data. It involves data processing, data understanding, understanding the business problem, doing data preparation, applying machine learning algorithms. Finally, we can make some predictions and we can bring some insights from the data we have. Machine learning. Machine learning is subset of artificial intelligence. It has ability to learn patterns from historical data, and it improves its performance from experience, then using it on future unseen data to achieve business goal. That's how ML works. There are different types of learning algorithms in machine learning. Some of them are supervised learning. There are three different types of machine learning algorithms. Those are supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and semi-supervised learning. So supervised learning uses different algorithms. Here we don't have the output level, and sorry, unsupervised learning, we don't have the output level, and supervised learning we have output level, and semi supervised learning is a mixture of supervised and unsupervised learning, and we will be discussing more about this supervised, unsupervised, and semi supervised learning, and what are the algorithms in these learnings we will be discussing while learning the course. Deep learning is a special branch of machine learning. It imitates human brain in processing data and creating patterns for the use of decision making. Deep learning acts like human brain, so it is called as deep neural network. And at the end, reinforcement learning. nowadays it is getting trend, and reinforcement learning is a reward based learning. Its goal is to maximize rewards. It makes sequence of decisions by interacting with environment. Reinforcement learning is mostly used in robots and games. Let me tell you about the course outline. In this course, we will be learning about Python programming. So the prerequisite is you should be knowing some basics of Python, and I will be covering some basics of Python programming, and we will be learning project management methodology for data science, that is crispy ML technique, and third module is understanding business problem, and fourth module is data understanding, data preparation using Python, data visualization using Python, statistics for data science, data mining, and model evaluation. This is a course outline, and add-on topics is Python basics and data structures in Python. Those are list, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. I will be explaining you all about data structures in Python. And the project management methodology that we use is CRISP MLQ, which is cross industry standard process for machine learning with quality assurance. This is a project management methodology which is used by most of the data scientists. And coming to the understanding business problem. Understanding business problem is the first step we need to do to start any data science project. We need to understand the business problem, and we need to record business objectives and business constraints. And it is highly recommended to write objectives and constraints using 2 to 3 words. Also, it is recommended to use the data optimization terms like maximum and minimum, or maximize or minimize. And during the course, I will be taking one use case, and I will be explaining you how to understand the business problem and how to record business objectives and constraints. And coming to the data understanding, there are different types of data types and data collection methods. So some of the data types are continuous and discrete. These are the few data types, and in continuous we will have interval and ratio types, and in discrete we will have norm, nominal, and ordinal, and count. Discrete data is data which, if represented in decimal format, does not make sense. And data continuous data is a data which can be represented in decimal format and it makes sense. And we'll be learning about qualitative and quantitative data, structured versus semi-structured and unstructured data, big data versus non big data. Coming to data collection, we'll be learning different types of data collection methods, like primary data source. This is data collected at source, like we have inbuilt data which is in our database, and web scraping from Google, and some social media extraction. IoT sensors is also called as primary data source, but data can also be secondary data, IoT. And the advantage of primary data source is get data for exact variable of interest. Like we can extract only the data which is required for our use case. And secondary data source is already data beforehand which is in our relational database and open source. Data preparation is also called as data cleaning, data munging, data wrangling, or data organizing. In data preparation, we will be using different steps to clean the data whenever we get any raw data, or like we will get structured data most of the time, and we will be doing some analysis, and we will do data preparation like typecasting, handling duplicates, outlier analysis, handling missing values, transformation, and normalization, which are very important, and we need to do based on the requirement, so that we will get data, pure data, which will be help us to get the good accuracy. Typecasting is nothing but the converting one data type to another, and I'll be explaining you about all these data preparation techniques using Python, and I will be giving you some assignments which will help you and build your confidence. Data visualization, or we can call that as exploratory data analysis or descriptive statistics. So when it comes to graphical representation, in this course we will be learning different charts like bar plot, histogram, box plot, QQ plot, scatter plot, interaction plot, and I will be explaining you about when to use these plots and how these plots are helpful to you. For example, when it comes to outlier analysis, we use box plot to find the outliers. And data mining. Data mining is also called as machine learning. In machine learning, as I said earlier, there are two types of or three types of learnings, and I will be explaining you about supervised and unsupervised learning, which are more than sufficient for you. And I will be explaining you some key algorithms in supervised and unsupervised learning. And at the end, I will be explaining you on model evaluation, explaining you different techniques for continuous and discrete data types, and based on the use case, which model evaluation technique we need to use. And there is also few other topics like model deployment and monitoring and maintenance. These are two other key topics which are out of our scope in this course, but it is good if you learn this. So in this course I will be uh, explaining you three projects. Project 1, and you will be doing that, I will be helping you. Project 1 is app rating prediction, and the objective is make a model to predict the app rating with other information about the app provided. I will be sharing you the data set. With the help of the data set, we need to do some data analysis, data preparation. We will be following all the key steps which I had mentioned. We use a project management methodology, crisp MLQ, and we will be understanding the business problem. We will be spending some time understanding the data, and we will be applying some data preparation techniques to clean the data set. And we use some data visualization plots to understand the data clearly, and then we apply some models to get the accuracy. And the second project is analysis of sales report of a clothes manufacturing outlet, and same thing but using different techniques, different machine learning algorithms. And the third project is identifying and recommending best restaurants. Here we'll use hypothesis testing and some other models. We follow the same project management methodology technique, that is crisp MLQ, that we call as cross industry standard process for machine learning with quality assurance. Lab setup. The prerequisites are high speed internet, desktop or laptop. Coming to system requirements, computer with i3 and above configuration, dedication, and some basic knowledge on Python programming. And one more important thing which I had want to tell you, that we can use different programming languages like Python, R, or Julia for data science. We can even use JavaScript, but most of them use Python programming, and which have uh, more advantages over other programming languages. R is mostly used by statisticians, uh, and it has great inbuilt libraries for data visualization. Coming to Python, we have so many inbuilt libraries which can help us to do deep learning use cases. And additional course resources are I'm just giving you this two books, like I won't be providing you. You can go and refer in the internet, which will help you to understand deep about data science and how to become data scientist. The two books are Python Data Science Handbook, essential tool for working with data. In this book, you will be learning uh, Python for data science and different ML and data cleaning techniques. And the second book is Introduction to Machine Learning with Python. In this book, you will be learning about all the machine learning algorithms in depth and from scratch. And at the end of the course, I'll be taking you 3 to 5 mock interviews, which will help you to crack any data science interviews. And it will be for 20 to 30 minutes, and I will be giving you proper feedback where to improve. This is the course completion certificate provided by MindMajix. It is well recognized all over the world. People from different countries join these trainings and got placed in some of the best companies in the world. Thank you. Thanks for attending the day. And please share your feedback and contact us for queries related to the course scope, schedule, preferences, cost, and payment options. Email info@mindmagic.com, and there are two numbers provided here. You can take screenshot. Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.